This is what the build-up is all about. The cup final itself, so much anticipation, so much for the supporters to enjoy for their day out. But the players will only remember it if they win.
That's true. It's been a fascinating tournament, a lot of good play, and I just hope this final lives up to that track record.
Look at a couple of the key players that we feel might surface in this game.
Well, it doesn't always turn out that way, but you would earmark this pair as two danger men in this match, two lads that could change the course of the game.
This is the lineup for the home side. Well, often when we look at these three at the back formations, it's designed to get two strikers in with five in midfield, but it's even more enterprising, this.
It is. You've got your two wing-backs who will be bombing up and down, trying to provide the width, and those two lads wide up top will play fairly narrow, I think.
The lineup for the away side. Well, three at the back. That's the first thing that catches the eye. What about the rest of the team?
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-3. You certainly don't see it that often, and when it works, it can catch the opposition off guard, really. It can be a really awkward shape to contend with.
And here we are, start of the match. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble when the ball gets to here. He can hit it here, just wide of the target. Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. Shot's on! Wonderful goal!
And that's a deadly finish from him. Really, really clinical first time, bottom right.
Good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. It's with David Trezeguet. Gianluca Zambrotta. That will help ease the pressure. Here's Francesco Totti. Free kick only for the referee. Nothing more sinister than that. That's a clever pass. Opportunity now, and he's put it away.
And the way he's guided that into the left-hand side of the goal, it's wonderful technique.
Another angle on it here. Restarting at 2-0. Tight against the touchline, and pretty clear that it was going to end up with a throw-in. Emerson. Here's Francesco Totti. That's another turnover here. And the ball played to Cafu. He might be through. Goes for goal! What a fine save! And now a throw-in. Gianluca Zambrotta. Emerson. He's moved in, trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. So they can regroup now at a goal kick. Can't see this too many times, this goal. Edgar Davids. Crosses in. Gianluca Zambrotta. Here's Alessandro Del Piero. Edgar Davids. Here's Francesco Totti. Shots on here. Catching practice for Buffon. They play it to Christian Panucci. Emerson. Edgar Davids. And the cross coming in. It could be a chance. And they've scored.
Blown past the keeper before really he could react.
And here's the goal again. We restart the game 2-1. Well, this is... Start of the second half for you. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. That's safely away. Gianluca Zambrotta. Alessandro Del Piero. Shots on! Oh, well saved. And in goes the cross. And he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. Well, what a player. What a performance in that first half, Alan.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
Alessandro Del Piero. Cafu. And to Emerson. Gianluca Zambrotta. Able to make a good interception. Francesco Totti. Emerson. The goalkeeper plunged to make the save. He's gone behind for a corner. line coming up. David Trezeguet. Alessandro Del Piero. Ball to Samuel. Players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. And this is... clearly going to be the tactic until the final whistle, as long as it works, of course, defending.
Well, I think one of the strikers has been called to go back and help out with that defence. It's all hands to the pump now.
They've linked up well. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Gianluca Zambrotta. And here's the shot, and it's a goal here.
Well, what a game this is turning out to be. From 2 behind, and now level again. Well, what a finish to take it on first time like that and to get the accuracy.
You can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. So it's 2-2 now. That's a good challenge between the two of them there. Gianluca Zambrotta. Opportunity now. Oh, they've got another one. Can they hang on to this one-goal lead? The fans are trying to play their part in it happening.
Yeah, and it's the approach that the home team take that will be important. Do you go on and push for another, or just try and hold what you have?
Well, plenty of goals here today, 3-2. Edgar Davids. Here's Francesco Totti. Here's the cross. Well, it will be dealt with easily by the defenders there. It wasn't a great cross in truth. Now they can build from the back, the opposition. Shots on here. Oh, a miss. Taken.
And the way he's hit that, it's just flown into the top right-hand corner.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. Plenty of goals for the fans here. 4-2. Off we go again. Not the day to be a loser, but unfortunately this group of players have to have that sad, sorrowful, sinking feeling.
Yeah, they came second best. They got bullied in a way, physically, as much as anything else out on that pitch. There was more know-how in the winning team, and they just couldn't step up to the mark.
They're going to get their medals, but they're not the medals that they really wanted, that they were praying for last night. It's an awful day to be a loser, but terrific final.
It has been a terrific final. Sometimes they disappoint, don't they? There's a little bit of tension and the teams can't express themselves, but that wasn't the case here. The losers as well played their parts.
Well, these are moments that flash by, but The experienced players will be just taking it in, drinking in the moment when you have a success like this, Alan.
Oh yeah, I mean, there are moments to savour. You can't take them for granted because you never quite know when they're going to come again.
Well, they're in the spotlight and they've earned the right to be so. Superb effort from this team.
Something to show the grandkids, isn't it? See like this, play it back, they'll be tired and they will appreciate it even more then.
The winners today, congratulations.